Hey guys, CL Cannon here from the Rogue Skies blog, doing another book tag. Today we're going to be doing the Stranger Things book tag. Before I get started, I want to remind you that Rogue Skies is currently 99 cents, and you can also pick up Rogue's Gallery, which is a collection of 19 more stories, for free after you have purchased Rogue Skies. You just have to show your proof of purchase or your order number, and we'll get you that free collection. That's 44 books for 99 cents. You cannot beat that deal. But today we're going to be doing the Stranger Things book tag. And who's excited for Stranger Things? It's coming back on July 4th. I know I'm going to be waiting up for it at 11:59 on July 3rd. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am about it, and I thought it would be the perfect time to do the Stranger Things book tag. And this was actually a tag created by Sarah Sunbeams. I'm going to leave her link below so you can watch her original video. But let's get started. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit old school for this first one. It says Epic Intro. The opening sequence of Stranger Things is amazing and really grabs your attention. Name a book that grabs your attention from the first page. And I'm going to have to go with Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, because one of the first lines is the Marleys were dead to begin with. And like, does that not like make you have so many questions and wonder what's going to happen? Like, who are the Marleys, first of all, and why are they dead to begin with? What happened to them? It makes you want to find out more about the story and how we got to this point. And so I think that is a brilliant opening, and it grabbed me from the first page. I wanted to read more and figure out everything. The second one, Dungeons and Dragons. Name a fantasy world you'd like to experience yourself. This was a very, very hard one because there are so many fantasy worlds that I love. But I have to go with Middle-earth because I've been a huge Tolkien fan for years and years and years. And I have read all the books, including Silmarillion. And it's just such a beautiful world. And there's such a history, a rich history to every part of the map that you see at the beginning of The Hobbit and the beginning of Lord of the Rings. You know, you see all these little places on there, and we do visit them a couple of a few times throughout the books. But there's so much backstory if you read through Tolkien's notes and through the appendices and everything to figure out. You know, there's a story about each little point on this map, and it just would be such a beautiful place to explore. The third one is squad goals. When 11 met Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, it was a mostly perfect team. Name your favorite bookish group of friends. This one was extremely easy compared to the last one because the Golden Trio, of course, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. I mean, what better squad could you possibly, hope for? I think the Golden Trio is probably, the best example of friendship. And I especially loved that in the books, especially, all of them, all their friendships were tested at some point or another, because that really happens in real life. Friendships aren't perfect. Even groups like the Golden Trio go through things. And they have to go through, betrayal, and they have to, get over jealousies, but they're always there for each other. I mean, they went with Harry on this Horcrux hunt. They put their life on the line so many times. They opened their heart, they opened their family, and I just think the Golden Trio is the perfect little, squad, I guess you call it, to have. I mean, I would love to be a part of the Golden Trio. The next one is ABCs and Christmas Lights. Joyce Byers goes mad with grief after Will goes missing. Name your favorite mentally unhinged character. And I'm going to go with another classic for this one and say Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights. There's just something magnetic about him. I don't know what it is. He is probably one of my top 10 literary figures of all time. I don't know why I love him so much, but just, I don't know if it's the way he talks, if it's his devotion to Kathy, and it was a sick devotion. It was kind of a almost stalkerish thing. He was very mentally unhinged, I do think, and as probably Kathy was too. But there's just something about Heathcliff that I love. He's very quotable, he's very devoted, and I just love him. I can't, there's, like I said, there's something magnetic that just draws you to him. Okay, The Upside Down. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Name a book that was the opposite of what you expected. For this one, I'm going to choose This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. Because this book kind of disappointed me a little bit, because I was expecting something very rich with world building, and I don't know exactly what I expected. It just felt like it would be more epic than it was. And for me, when I read it, it was kind of like there was a lot of info dumping, and it wasn't quite as it wasn't quite what I expected. I expected there to be more action and more character development and to actually connect with these characters, and it took me a very long time to even like the characters. And I did kind of connect with them a little bit, but I did not care about them the way that I would say I care about Laia from An Ember in the Ashes, or Hermione from Harry Potter. So, and those are big shoes to fill, but there was just something about that book that it needed more. I needed more development. Let's see. Mad Scientist. Dr. Brenner likes to get freaky with humanity. Name the freakiest dystopian government you can think of. And I had a while trying to think of what would be good for this. And I think Wicked from the Maze Runner books. Because, like, it's just so sinister to put all these kids in these situations to experiment on them for their own gain, pretty much. I mean, I guess they're trying to, you know, find a cure and all that stuff. But they're the ones that created everything in the first place, and just experimenting on children is bad, okay? It's bad. Especially the way that they, like, just completely mess with their heads. So I think Wicked from the Maze Runner is my pick. Demogorgon. Name a scary, bookish creature you wouldn't want to come through your walls. This one is, I don't know if it counts as a creature, but every time I read or watch Coraline, the other mother scares the bejesus out of me. I cannot stand her. She scares me to death. Like, I have nightmares after I see that. I just can't. She's just so creepy, and, you know, the premise of her being, you know, stealing, you know, this love and affection, and it's just, she's creepy, okay? I just can't stand her. I would not want her to come through my walls. No, thank you. Number 8, cliffhanger ending. Name a book that left you wanting more. And for this, I'm absolutely going to have to say Catching Fire, because I got to the end of that book and I was like, WTF? What the heck? What happened? Who was this? Who were these people? Oh my God, who just captured her? I thought District 13 didn't exist anymore. Oh my God, what happened? So, and then, you know, you have to wait, for Mockingjay, and I was like, I need to know what happens. So definitely Catching Fire. Okay, so now I need to tag some friends, so I'm going to tag CR Phoenix, and I'm going to tag Tiki Koss and Trish Benito. And I'm going to remind you guys one more time, Rogues Guys is 99 cents. It's on all platforms now. 99 cents. You get a free gift of 19 more stories. So, for free after you have pre-ordered Rogues Guys. So that's $44. 44 bucks for 99 cents. It's unbelievable. There are so many gifted authors. There are so many gifted authors in this set. And I really hope you will check it out. All right. Bye.